Bible verses about natures. Genesis 1:31. And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the sixth day. Isaiah 43:20. The wild animals honor me, and the jackals and the owls, because I provide water in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland, to give drink to my people, my chosen. Isaiah 45:12. It is I who made the earth and created man upon it. Proverbs 12:10. A righteous man regarded the life of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. Psalms 104:14. He causes the grass to grow for the cattle, and herb for the service of man, that he may bring forth food out of the earth. Isaiah 40 verse 8. The grass withers and the flowers fall, but the word of our God endures forever. Genesis 2:9. The Lord made all kinds of trees grow out of the ground, trees that were pleasing to the eye and good for food. In the middle of the garden were the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of the good and evil. Luke 12 verse 27 considers how the wild flowers grow. They do not labor or spin. Yet I tell you, not even Solomon in all his splendor was dressed like one of them. Matthew 6:28-29. And why do you worry about clothes? See how the flower of the field grows. They do not labor or spin. Yet I tell you that not even Solomon in all his splendor was dressed like one of these. Psalms 103:15-16. As for man, his days are like grass. He flourishes like a flower of the field. The wind blows over it, and it is gone, and its place remembers it no more. Song of Solomon 2:1. I am a rose of Sharon, a lily of the valleys. Song of Solomon 2:12. Flowers appear on the earth. The season of singing has come. The cooing of doves is heard in our land. Isaiah 61:11. For as the soil makes the sprout come up, and a garden causes seeds to grow, so the sovereign Lord will make righteousness and praise spring up before all nations. Matthew 13:32. Though it is the smallest of all seeds, yet when it grows, it is the largest of garden plants and becomes a tree, so that the birds come and perch in its branches. Job 14:2. He comes out like a flower and withers, he flees like a shadow and continues not. Psalms 104:24. O Lord, how manifold are your works! In wisdom have you made them all. The earth is full of your creatures. Psalms 23:2-3. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Isaiah 35:1. The wilderness and the dry land shall be glad. The desert shall rejoice and blossom like the crocus. Exodus 25:33. 3 cups made like almond blossoms, each with calyx and flowers on one branch, and 3 cups made like almond blossoms, each with calyx and flower on the other branch. So for the 6 branches going out of the lampstand. Isaiah 40:6. A voice says, Cry, and I said, What shall I cry? All flesh is grass, and all its beauty is like the flower of the field. James 1:10-11. And the rich in his humiliation, because like a flower of the grass he will pass away. For the sun rises when its scorching heat, and wither the grass. Its flower falls, and its beauty perishes. So also will the rich man fade away in the midst of his pursuits. Isaiah 55:3. Instead of the thorn shall come up the cypress. Instead of the briar shall come up the myrtle. And it shall make a name for the Lord, an everlasting sign that shall not be cut off. Psalms 104:14. You cause the grass to grow for the livestock, and plants for men to cultivate, that he may bring forth food from the earth. Revelation 4:11. You are worthy, our Lord and God, to receive glory and honor and power, for you created all things, and by your will they were created and have their being.